Trojans will put total leather and will get started. Sort of misjudged it against the... They got him for a safety, and there's a fine line between being aggressive and reckless, and he just ran right across it when he ran back into his own end zone. And some room to work. Oh, it's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. Gets a turnover.
Because of the big collisions on kickoff team, you don't see a lot of that in practice. You don't do that because you don't want to get each other hurt. A lot of open field, big collisions, big forced fumble, big momentum play created.
One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Catch in the middle, it's Jordan. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Looking to pass, it's Knight. He caught it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
And the Tar Heels have their offense in high gear. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. The Trojans backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Using his legs, it's Love. Wide open spaces. There he goes. The 50. He's at the 40. The 20. The 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
What a big-time run. He's still running. Over 90 yards. That's one of those when you're running to the end zone, you're looking behind you, you're looking on the Jumbotron to see if anybody's going to catch it, and nobody's going to catch him on that huge touchdown run.
The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. run from inside his own 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Back to pass, it's Knight. Trying to set up the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves him in second and manageable. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll run play action. He's going to fire deep. Makes a catch at the 20. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it on the move. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Man, this quarterback's been in a nice rhythm all drive, hasn't he? He's just playing on time. He's making good decisions. He's now got the offense at first and goal. I'd let him throw it down here. He has earned that right.
The Tar Heels trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
And the D deny them on second and goal. Quarterback keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UNC! And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. Looking to throw, it's Knight. Working that left side now. He's got it in the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and it is a 1-point game. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. They go to the ground. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Trojans want to crank the tempo. Off play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Jordan. The Trojans come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. He might want another play. Looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
Oh, you know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the 1st down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the 1st. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
I know there are some people that say, no, in your own territory, you punt the football, you be conservative. No, sir. 4th and 1, I'm hitting the gas. All gas, no brakes. I'm going for this. I prepared for it all week. Nice job by the offense getting the 1st down on 4th and 1.
Looking deep down the right side. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
To the air, it's Jordan. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, USC! A great catch and run for 6. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacks on the extra point. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. And he takes this from inside the 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He gets it up to the 35 before he's guided out of bounds. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Unloads it downfield. He's got it inside the 15. And he's brought down after a huge completion. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to throw, it's Knight. Makes the grab, and he will score! Touchdown, North Carolina! After the touchdown, if they could get this 2, we'll have a tie ball game. from the gun. He'll try to throw. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a two-point conversion. The interception was just gravy.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. On the move from inside his 5. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. And the Tar Heels will boot it away to start the second half. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Makes a move. Got a little room. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Trojans.
What a way to seize momentum here. You start the second half, you take the first kick back to the house. Great blocking and an awesome job in the open field, making people miss and showing you the speed on that return. Wow.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. So that one will put his name in the record books. You can't have a longer return in college football. 100 yards for 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Knight. Using the quick game. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Wants to throw on 1st down. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Got it set up on the outside. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Got it in the middle. It's Jordan. Oh, it's out. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. He's dragged down to the ground, but what a play there. Scoops up the loose football and moves the chains.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
The Tar Heels are flying down the field. The give to the back. It's a seam wide open. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down, he might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Plows through, fires deep toward the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
They were really starting to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Wide open downfield. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Tar Heels. How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. Back to throw, it's Knight. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the move from inside his own 20. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. The offense changing the play. Looking downfield on first down. Fires one high and deep. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
We've seen this offense click and hum, and it's not clicking. And something's a little bit off. And I like the deep shot down the field. At least it wasn't an interception, but they got to find a way in this O to manufacture some first downs and some passing yards, because everything's been difficult today.
Give to the running back. Running to Green. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To throw, it's Jordan. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up 4th down, they only have a 1-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
The Trojans will punt this one away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the 3rd quarter comes to a close.
USC 23, North Carolina 22.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They'll try it over the left side. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Gets it out quickly. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
How about that? Just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Looking to throw, it's Knight. Dumps it to the back. Got it in the middle, it's Frazier. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, UNC! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
North Carolina. Number 3. Catch and score.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished the drive with a 64-yard scoring toss. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. To start this drive from their own 18-yard line. The give to the tailback. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. There he goes. The 40, the 30.
And so many offenses nowadays, man, they're comfortable running the football in these situations. And what a great job sneaking the run in, because you know we're in full speed mode. We need a touchdown to take the lead in this football game. Nice job sneaking in the run. Now get up to the line of scrimmage and get ready for the next play.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. After getting knocked down behind the line, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick pass on the jet motion. Going for the goal line. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Trojans! Big extra point coming. It would give them the lead late. And the extra point gives them a 1-point lead here in the 4th. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5.
The return is tackled down at the 26, and the North Carolina offense will take over 1st and 10.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Fires to the right. It's complete. Turning it on. And the ball slipped out.
Man, that's one of those where you just go, dadgummit, if we had a little...
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. To the air on 1st down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Caught over the middle, it's Jordan. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100% zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, lift.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
What a great job by the quarterback. He had to be pinpoint accurate on that touchdown pass, giving his offense the lead here with just seconds to go in the game.
Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Direct snap. He gets it into the end zone for the 2 to push that lead out to 7. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll send the back in motion. To the air. It's Jordan. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. At the 35, he's got room. Quarterback gets enough. Lots of running room. He's at the... And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And they're going to go for two and try to decide it right now. Snapped it in the shotgun. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's got it. They convert the two, and they take the lead here in the fourth. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Will take over first and 10.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking to throw on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. It's incomplete. A last gasp effort, and the defense finds a way to survive it. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment, or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.